You think we are? Okay, we think we're live again. Guys, if you have signed back on and if you see us, if you can comment and let us know. I'm trying to bring up my phone here. It looks like maybe, I know it might be a little bit choppy, but again, we talk about this. We have been for the almost 2 years we've been doing this. Sometimes we just don't have a good internet connection and there's not a whole lot we can do about it, but we're just gonna keep moving. So let's head down one of our aisles. So, okay, it looks like you guys are getting signed back on, so that's a good thing. Go ahead and comment where you're watching from if you can hear us.
Roll call.
We need to do our roll call. Okay, looks like there's 5 or 6 people back on now. Again, sorry about that, guys. We had to. The only thing we need to do was shut down and try to come back on.
Says it's better.
Okay. Thank you, Ray, for letting us know. So let's just. This is kind of a weird building the way it is. So let's just kind of head up here. Right here on the left, we've got tailor-made tables. Will be here. They can any machine. I love their tables. They're awesome. Across from, and then we've got Laser Bee. They're going to be here with all their wonderful racks for your threads. So you want to be sure that you check them out. And then on the left-hand side here, we have Off the Wall Quilt. Now you guys know that Off the Wall Quilt holds a special place in my heart because Rick and Julie are the ones who bought Listen Traditional from Ron and I back in January. And this is the first show we've been together at, so we're all excited because we haven't seen them face to face since they can pick stuff up. So all of you guys that we met last year that bought the basics for Lesson Traditional, be sure you come by and see Julie. Pick up anything you need. It's all on their website as well. And if you can't find them, just come to my booth and I'll tell you where they're at. Hi, Rick. And as we come up here, we've also got Savvy Quilter. We've actually shown them on the show before. Their booth is always so much fun. Lots of fabrics, lots of kits and things. So you want to be sure you stop by and see them. Well, you have to come by them because they're doing a scavenger hunt. So we should probably talk about Scavenger Hunt.
Let's talk about Scavenger Hunt.
Let's talk about it.
So they're going to get their sheets from you?
Yep. Both booth 420 through 423. They're going to pick up their game card and then just go down the sheet.
Go to that booth and you're going to look for an animal in that booth. But you're not going to interrupt them.
Right. You're going to walk around the booths, and when you pick up the game card, it's going to tell you the vendor. It's going to tell you their booth number. So we make it really easy for you to find them. You're going to go to their booth and go in their booth and look around until you find their animal, and then you'll write that on your game card. Once you've hit all 15 vendors that are participating, you'll bring that back to my booth. Drop that off, and then on Monday we'll do a live drawing where 2 people are going to win a ton of stuff that's donated by our super generous vendors.
I don't think we've ever done a total value of that, but it looks like
it's hundreds.
Significant.
It's a lot.
It's a significant price.
I would say easily both winners, when I'm packing the stuff up, they're easily getting a couple $100 worth of stuff. So it's really basically the response that I get from the winners is it was like Christmas morning when they got their packages. Right. So okay. So we're going to keep moving. And again, when you get to the show, remember 7 words you want to tell Adele and you want to tell us.
I get wild with you on Wednesday.
7 words. I get wild with you on Wednesday.
Type it in the comments.
That's all you need. Write it on your hand. Write it on your arm. Make sure you tell both Adele and I, and we got a little something special for you. So on the right-hand side over here, we've got Prairie Quilt. All kinds of kits and fabrics and fun stuff that they're getting set up.
Flag quilt. I love it.
I love the t-shirt too. A little color therapy goes a long way. Yeah, and the flags. You and I both always, our eyes always go to the flags. And then across from them is Quilt Passions from Hawaii.
Aloha.
Good to see you guys. Glad you're here. So be sure you come check them out because their fabrics are so unique to anyone else you're going to see here at the show. So you want to be sure you check them out. And they're in booth 700 through 702. Okay, we're going to keep coming around here. Yeah, we're going to, I think, we'll go the other end and then we can zigzag back. I say it's an odd layout for us for the show. It's not an odd layout for the show. It's just an odd layout for Wild Wednesday to walk through.
So if you didn't catch the other video, actual video, here is our sponsor right here. They have an amazing setup. Basically about half of the half of the building, it seems like. But I know that's really not what it is. But it just
But it's
feels
big,
like
yeah.
it's
And
big.
they have lots of different giveaways, lots of
giveaways.
specials.
They're very rowdy because they're giving away a lot of stuff.
Yep. And then behind them, so to the far right when you come in, is one of our other great promoters who have been very helpful getting people out here to this show, and that's the Stitch and Post. So you'll see as we come down the aisle, they're on both sides, and they have Janome. Let's see, what else? We're gonna find somebody to talk to. Will somebody talk to us? Who wants to talk to us on Wild Wednesday Live today? I know everybody's all, I don't want anybody to talk to you. I'm all sweaty and dirty and hot. Hi, Mary. You are on live with Wild Wednesday Live, and we like to do a little behind the scenes setup day. Oh, we're all a mess, believe me. And they're used to it. They like to see we're all human.
Say it again.
Wild Wednesday Live. It's a weekly Facebook show we do that when we're at a live quilt craft sewing festival, we broadcast live from the show.
Awesome.
So today we like to give them a behind the scenes so they can get excited about what all's going on. So what all special will you have this weekend for them?
Oh my gosh, we have Brothers sewing machines and embroidery machines. We have Janome. We have Juki and Handy Quilter. Those are our machines. We have Dime products, OESE products, just all pre-cut fabrics. So,
well, I'm excited that you have Juki because I have my eye on one.
Which one? Let me guess. The TL18.
One that's way more than I should spend on a machine that I really want.
Oh. There's no need in sewing. It's all about the want.
I'm in that like thinking process.
Now, which one are you coveting?
It's actually the one that has the real nice big screen.
Oh, the 4000.
Yeah.
I have her little sister.
Well,
The
our other co-host that's not with us this weekend has it, and she is falling in love with it. And she and I both grew up under another brand, and she told me, she goes, you have to get this. This machine was so user friendly, and
yeah. I have the 3000. The 4000, a change your life product. I love that.
Yeah. So yeah, Beth. I mean, I might finally get that thing. Yeah, let's show some machines over here.
It doesn't have. Look at this beautiful machine. You can watch videos about what you're doing. Let's say you're needing to learn, you need to use, put in a zipper, and you need to watch how to do that on this machine. Oh, I fibbed. I don't have power.
We don't have power yet. It's okay.
It's okay, but yeah.
Well, you know what? Let's let the Juki lady. This is Kelly, and she's
Hi, Kelly.
Hi, tell them the beauty. Give us the top best features on the
4000 is a fantastic machine, and she's right. You can go on the internet and watch videos on all that good stuff. But a unique thing of that machine, what do you do with sewing? Do you quilt? Do you craft?
Repair stuff from my booth.
Whenever she has time, she quilts.
Okay, great.
Yeah, mostly I'm repairing stuff for the booth. Yeah.
Because on that machine, it's a unique feature on no other home machine. You get a straight stitch plate, but you also get feed dogs to go with the plate to get the quality stitch you would get on the 18 or 10.
Right.
And that's a unique. So.
Oh, that's cool.
That is really.
Well, like
cool.
I said, my normal co-host who's normally at the shows with me, she got it not long ago and then sat on it forever because we were all on the road and she didn't have.
Oh, no.
And yeah, when she opened it, she goes, "Oh my gosh, I think I'm in love with this sewing machine." So.
It's my favorite domestic free motion machine by far. Having access to all of them.
Right.
This is my favorite domestic machine for free motion quilting.
And we've seen you guys are going to have specials and stuff this weekend,
absolutely.
and lots of things.
What they are. So
Well, they'll just have to come out.
They have to come
They'll
to
just
the
have
show.
to come out and
Come to the
see.
show to see the specials.
Yeah, look, she's got a whole pile of them.
We have a lot. We are ready.
She has a pile to
So
sell.
lots of stuff. They've got a lot of creative grids. They've got all kinds. They got long arms. They got all kinds of stuff out here, guys. So you make sure you come out and see them. Again, when you walk in the show, if you go to the far right, they're all the way down the first half of that first aisle, so you can't miss them.
And I would
So thank
suggest
you.
doing that as soon as the show opens. Go down one of the side aisles and miss the big rush.
Yes. Thanks. Have a good show.
Well, that's how I would do it anyway. If I was coming to the
me
show,
too.
I would skip the big crowd.
Yep. Okay, as we're coming down the aisle, we've got some more busy vendors. There's Sue and Bear from Sue Sparklers. Carol is over here. Carol came all the way from Washington, the crazy girl.
Oh my gosh, you're nuts.
Oh, guys. Look at Sue's shirt she's holding out.
Oh, Ron, old guy's wives rule.
That's right.
He's like, yeah, maybe not.
But Carol has all these beautiful embroidery designs, and she also, the other thing I love that Carol has, because I'm hooked on them, she has the ready-made embroidered shirts. She has the cutest stuff, all sizes, all colors. And I'm going to tell you experience, they are really high quality shirts. I wear them and wash them a million times before I finally go, okay, this one's done.
That's awesome.
Have a good show. All right, and as we come on down, we've got our friends from Two Busy Bees. They're getting ready and set up.
Yay.
There's Mike back there waving, and we got Teresa over here on the right-hand side. Teresa also, you're going to want to tell her you get wild with her.
That's
on
right.
Wednesday.
Get wild with Teresa. I get wild with you on Wednesday. Put it in the comments.
Yes, make sure you
I
guys,
get wild
so
with you.
you don't
on
forget. So if you have to
Wednesdays.
go back and watch, you can remember.
7 little words.
And then up here on the left, we've got
The-
Adele's booth,
The
Chocature.
Chocature booth, it's kind of a
And
disaster right now,
Well,
but it's
'cause
coming around.
they're getting there. They're getting there.
Yeah, we're
And
on
then
our way.
across from her is Best Quilting Quarters and Fabric Shop. And
The
they have this
local
beautiful
Anova
long arm
dealer.
machine. So they're
My-
getting all set up.
That's
So,
my favorite long arm machine.
yep.
When I buy, I'm buying a Nova.
That's what everybody says. That's what Beth uses, and that's what she says too. A Nova is the way to go. So,
Yep, it
so if
is.
you've always wanted to try one, be sure you come out. They're right across from Adele. You're going to come over and see Adele, so you can't miss them. So let them give you a
That's
demonstration.
right. Come see me and then them,
And then we've
come
got
over to Lori
Quilt
Smith.
Designs by Lori Smith, all of her fun stuff. So you be sure you stop by and see her. And she's right across from our other friends, Fabrications by Doris, who I love all of her portrait stuff. It's like so cool. And are you doing any classes here?
I am. Each day I'm doing a class at 11 o'clock.
Hold on.
Okay, so each day I'm doing a class, Fast Fun Fused at 11 o'clock, classroom number 4, I think, or 3.
You can look when you walk in the door.
Yeah, yeah. Or check the program before you get here so you can plan your day.
That's right.
Yeah, and I forgot to mention Sue will be doing a free class too, Sue Sparklers. So be sure you check. Go on quiltcraftsew.com and you can
Check
go
out the
ahead and
schedule.
print the schedule, look at the make and takes, and that way you make sure you don't miss anything, right?
Right.
Yes. All right. Have a great show.
Thank you.
And as we keep coming, right across from them is also Eurosteam. You guys know I love that iron. If you are ready for a great iron, be sure you stop by and see her and let her show you all the great features. And then as we come around the corner here, we have Easy Fab, who they do the great printing on fabric of your pictures of your family and different things, and she shows you how easy that is to do. It's a really great process that they use. And then next to her is Bernina.
Bernina dealer. Yep.
So again, another vendor that you can come and check out the different types of machines. They'll have experts here ready to show you. And then of course, across from them is, me. You guys don't want to see me. You've seen me enough. Anyway, we're right across from the Bernina dealer, which is kind of a good place for me since we're, Bernina addicts. So.
Yes.
and so I bet you guys got some specials going this weekend, huh? Yes, we do. Yep. Everything's on sale. You can't
that
beat
sounds
that,
like a
guys.
special.
So again, they're right across from me, so you can't miss them because you got to come to my booth to get your game card for
That's
your
right.
scavenger hunt.
That's
so.
right.
All right, have a great show. And then right next to me is the troublemaker from Louisiana. She's over there gabbing. She doesn't want to go on
She doesn't
camera.
even know we're on here.
She's just
Or maybe
wandering
she's moving
away. Well, we were
No,
trying to
talking
tell the
about you.
viewers that you were here, and we said, the troublemaker from Louisiana.
It's named after Louis, not Louise.
Louisiana.
Thank y'all for stopping by.
Well, she's right next to me, so you'll find her easily. And of course,
We share all of
We
the
do.
promise we won't fight back and forth.
well,
That's awesome.
we're going to try. We're going to try to be nice. Yeah.
I have 2 seminars tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
get her on mic and let's tell her what time her seminars are.
At noon, I'm doing a seminar on zippers and talking about all sorts of kind of fun zippers to play with, new techniques, easy techniques. And then at 2, a class on handbags. And they have all sorts of fun handbags. A lot of them have like little secret pockets and stuff like that. So you'll want to stop by and see
Yeah,
me
her
there.
handbags are awesome.
That's awesome.
Awesome. All right, cool. Thank you. And remember, guys, all the classes here are free. You don't have to
Free
sign
classes.
up ahead of time. You just show up. All the classes are located at the back of the building where we'll also have concessions. Next up, we've got Threadbare from Las Cruces, my mom's hometown.
Is there
Lots of pretty
admission good
fabrics.
for all 3 days?
Yes, they pay one admission. And I believe if they go on the website, quiltcraftsew.com, there's a coupon for a discount.
For a discount, yeah, that's right.
So,
and free parking.
yep. And then our friends from Farrell's is here on the right-hand side. They've got both all their metal art, as well as she will be demonstrating their great feet. And we've got Gamble across from them. So if you've always wanted to try a Gamble machine, you want to be sure you come out. And then our friends Deb and Bob from Easy Piecing with their big, beautiful booth. They're working hard to get all set up and ready. So be sure you come by and see them. And then this messed my head up because she wasn't supposed to be here. And then she's here, and I'm glad she's here. But we were like, what are you doing here?
I know, right? Last minute.
Yeah.
Somebody canceled, and they asked me if I wanted to come, so here I am.
So she jumped in the truck, and here she is. Or the van now. You have a van now,
It was already loaded from
Yeah.
being up in Minnesota at the last
Right.
show, so I was like, well, I don't have to unload anything,
Yep.
so why not?
Yeah, well, now I'm glad. We don't get to
That's
see you
awesome.
enough anymore.
We're glad you're here.
I know.
Yes.
You have to check out our booth. It's very colorful.
It's so pretty. All right, as we come around the corner, we're going to go down this next aisle, and you're going to see a bunch more of our favorites. I think everybody's kind of our favorites, huh, Adele? We kind of say that about everybody.
How do you pick?
Yeah, I know. Well, Caterpillar is going to be right here, but you know they have such a quick setup. We don't see them until the last
To the
minute.
last
So-
minute. Very last minute.
Before we come down the aisle, though, let's just stop and say hi to some of these people. We've got Becky and Teresa and Colleen and Renee and Annie, our Annie, and Ellen and Anne and my niece Becky and Laura. So hi, everybody that's watching. And again, if you signed on at the beginning, we had to sign off and back on because we were having some internet issues. I'm having some tongue issues talking. So right here we have Threads of Tradition, which really unique patterns and things. You know, that's a good thing about these shows. It's like, yeah, there's lots of people that are selling fabric, but everybody has different stuff.
Right.
And, you know, we don't all like the same things. So these shows give you a chance to look at a lot of different things.
And
in
that's
one
okay
place.
if you don't like the same things.
No, we
It's totally
if
okay.
we all like the same thing, it'd be boring.
Yep.
And then GMP Trading, she's getting set up here on the right. And then on the left, of course, we've got one of our regulars, Patty Cakes.
Patty
she's back
Cakes.
there getting all set up and ready to go. Oh, hang on, let's get her on a
Uh-oh.
microphone. She's got something new and we don't want to miss anything.
We don't want to miss
So
it.
Adele's going to come around and get your mic on you.
Frosty Block of the Month.
Oh, how cute.
And they're pre-cut. They're
Oh,
pre-fused.
wow.
Pre-cut and pre-fused. So it cuts the time down in probably a
I
quarter
can
of the
even do
time.
that.
Yeah, so you just set them down on our handy dandy fusing mat.
Yep.
And then
Now I'm going to have to buy one.
Isn't it cute, though?
You made it
Oh,
too
look at the
easy.
little Snowy Stitchers quilt shop.
I love
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Okay, so
Frosty's
what is this?
Reindeer
What is this
Farm.
run? What is this going to cost me, Patty? What does it cost the people when they come to the show?
okay, so we have it a couple of different ways. So
Mhm.
if you buy it where you cut it yourself, it's $69.95 for the kit.
Okay.
All the applique fabric for the top and the binding,
Uh
all
huh.
the patterns and accessory pack. Then if you want it pre-fused, they're $39.95 a month.
Okay.
And there's 6 months.
Okay.
So it runs to have it pre-cut. It runs about $80 for us to
Right.
all the fusing and the cutting.
Right. Right.
Well, because it's work.
Yes.
I
That
mean,
is
come on.
so cute.
You
though.
got to get that labor back somehow.
Yeah. So guys, be sure you stop and look at it. It's so cute.
It's adorable.
Snowbucks Cafe up there on the top. Snowflake Chalet. The little signs are so cute. Yeah, that is really. And then
And this
the
is
reindeer.
is this your own design?
This is done by the Quilt Company, and then we have
Been
done all the packaging.
okay.
Right.
Laser cutting.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well,
that
that's
is so cool.
so exciting. And then look at that little camping bear over there. That's cute too.
Yeah, I like him too.
That's adorable.
And now that frost has come out, they're neck and neck. So
Yeah.
Sugar Bears,
The bears are fighting for first
Well,
place.
it's really cute.
I love it.
And then across from Patty, we've got sew and sews, and it looks like they got lots of sewing machines.
Mm-hmm.
So what all do you guys handle?
Well, hold on.
Oh, let's get a mic on her. Yep.
quilt kits, lots of quilt kits. Husqvarna Viking sewing machines and FOF.
Buff and Viking, and I see you got a lot of layer cakes and
Yes.
jelly rolls over there. Lots of fabric kits, and yes, look at the owls. Adele, just see that? Those cute, really unique, cute stuff.
Everything has a kit.
So guys, if you've been looking, thinking about a Viking or thinking about, these different brands, you want to get out here where you can sit down and try them. They can talk to you, they can walk you through it, and you can take home a new machine.
That's right.
I mean, what better way to leave a quilt show than with a new machine?
And you guys are local, right?
We are. We're just about a mile from here.
Oh,
That's
wow,
right.
that's
A
pretty
mile.
local.
Wow, you couldn't get better service than that.
Well, we hope you have a great show. And then across from, there's our friend Mary with the beautiful baskets and
Mary,
African
Mary.
fabrics. So good. How have you been?
Thank you.
So she's kind of right down the middle here to the left when you come in the show, so you can't miss her. But be sure you stop by, because not only her basket's beautiful, but she has the most amazing fabrics that you are not going to find anywhere else, because you can't go get these at Walmart.
So Paula, the vendors don't leave till 4 o'clock on Saturday. They will all be here.
Yep, the show doesn't end until 4 o'clock on Saturday, and everybody's here till then. So, okay, well, Mary, have a great show. It's so good to see you. And then next to Mary is Material Girl. They're all done and set up and gone, but you want to be sure you stop and see them. And across is Julie's Sewing Center. She has a lot of the 108-inch backs, lots of fabric on the bolt. She has a lot of pre-cuts, a lot of notions. And then next, across from her is Martelli.
Of course.
So they've got their tables and all their fun stuff. But then if you come straight in the show and go all the way to the back, you cannot miss our friends from Carriage Country Quilts.
You have to come see their
booth. Because they have like this 900-foot booth, because they're gluttons for punishment.
Look at those giraffes. Oh my gosh, those giraffes.
Their stuff is so cute. I like the elephants too.
Cute.
So, they do all the hand-dyed wools, just gorgeous quality, gorgeous colors. So you want to be sure you stop by and see them. Again, they're all the way across. They're the whole back of the show. You can't miss them. If you can't find them, you're not looking that hard, right?
If you can't find them, you must be blind.
Yeah. And then we're going to come around the corner here to the last aisle. We've got our friend Art Bentley from Eclipse. He's getting all set up and ready for you guys, so he'll be here.
He looks nice and cool.
Yeah, it's a little warm here. And then we've got the Basket Weavers Guild has a display here, and then another guild that's going to be here selling their raffle tickets. I love it when the guilds show up. Yes. And then we've got Block Party Studios, who, of course, you guys have seen them on the show before. They have all these great printed panels and things and T-shirts. And then, we're all kind of addicted to, because we're usually on the West Coast, and, we have a hard time doing shows without Terry Sue. But we have a replacement this weekend for Terry Sue.
Look at this, you guys. Oh, my gosh.
Are you really? Well, we do all the shows with her normally. And, so we said, oh, my gosh, we're going to have a Carmel person in Oklahoma this year.
Started in California. That's where we're from. And
awesome.
We're very good friends with Terry.
So this is Black Tie Carmel. So you guys that, you always see us on the show every week showing y'all Terry stuff, but you live in Oklahoma and you're like, that's not fair. You don't have to worry now, because you got something here. And I'm sure everybody can find something.
When your blood sugar starts to drop, just come in here.
9 flavors.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
They have a whole alcove of goodness right here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Everything that you see that has chocolate over it has caramel underneath it.
And actually, we're going to spend a little more time with them on Friday on our regular show. So, that way you'll be done setting up, and we'll quit bothering you now.
If we can get in your booth, because you're going to be slammed. Yep.
And then across the corner here, we've got the American Sewing Guild. They have a display. And then our good friend Sharon from 108-inch Back. She's already set up and done, but you've got to come see her, because she's doing Scavenger Hunt. So you'll be over here to see her. And then we have Sawyer Creek. He has the coolest stuff, guys. You have to be sure you come to this booth once he gets set up, because he has just beautiful seam rippers. Not that any of us ever need a seam ripper. but just, you know, that, like you said, that rare occasion you want to use a pretty one.
It's a good one to collect dust with.
Yes,
So
it's
there you go.
beautiful. And then Deb, how do you say her last name? Is it Eggers?
Eggers,
or
I would say Eggers.
Eggers, yeah. I'm always afraid I'm saying her last name wrong. But she has a lot of fun patterns, a lot of cute kits and things. So be sure you stop and see her. And then we also have Knolting Long Arm that we're coming up on here. And we've got my good friends from TSC Designs, lots and lots of stencils, both the plastic type stencils and the metal stencils, and he's generally going to be sitting, you're going to be sitting here demoing the whole time, right? So great demonstration. I like when I'm by him because I get to hear his demo. But he's working hard to get set up and ready. I'm
Got the
choking on, I don't
knolting
know
machine at work here.
Oh my goodness.
Are you doing that or is the machine? Oh, okay. Yeah, now that I look at it, I know you're doing it. So you're just checking the stitch length and stuff, right?
Getting all set up. So guys, again, every machine company is represented at this show. So this is where you want to be so you can try them out, talk to the professionals. She's gonna be here to get you in the machine you want to get into. So, and she can answer your questions, service after the sale, all those things that are so important. So be sure you check out every one of these vendors out here. And I think we've actually
I think we did the
made
whole thing.
the loop. Yep. So again, we are at the Oklahoma State Fair Park, I think is what they call it. We're in the Pavilion building. You want to go to quiltcraftsew.com, buy your ticket ahead of time so you don't have to wait in line. I think you save a little bit when you do that. Also, you can view and print the program that's going to tell you when all the make and takes are, when all the free classes are. I do have my free class every day at 12 o'clock in classroom 2. And remember, if you come to my free class, you get a free gift for coming in. And again, you don't have to sign up for any of the classes. You just show up in the classroom at the right time. All the classrooms are in the back of the building. And be sure
little words.
You don't forget the 7.
7 words you need to remember. I get wild with you on Wednesday.
And you're going to tell 3 people that.
Adele, Raylene, and Teresa at Big Mac Rotary.
Actually, you're going to tell Ron, not me, because I probably won't be there. But.
And then you also want to pick up your scavenger sheet from
Get
Just
your
Notions.
game card from Just Notions. We're in booth 420 towards the back. So be sure you come by and stop there first so that you get your game card. And like I say, the scavenger hunt entries, you can, if you're going to be here for the 2 or 3 days, you can work on it. They just have to be turned in by 2 o'clock on Saturday. That's our cutoff. And then we will draw live on Beth's Monday afternoon live on Monday. So we'll draw those 2 winners. So, all right, guys, we will see you tomorrow, same time, where we're going to introduce some of our vendors. Have a good night. Bye-bye now.